Well, well, well. A Nintendo Direct has come and gone like the wind. And let's talk about the future of Nintendo, at least for the near future. So, immediate reactions to this Nintendo Direct. It feels like they realized, hey, the Mario movie did really good. Why don't we just really lean into Mario? They probably had this planned out, release the Mario movie, get a bunch of hype for the Mario franchise, not like it needed any, and then just reveal title after title in that, Mario series, and bankroll off of that. And honestly, it's a good idea. It's got a Super Mario RPG remake. It looks amazing. It looks really good. Also, another turn-based game. I'm cool with that. It looks fun, looks intriguing. I like the graphical update. I like how it still feels faithful to what I know of the original game. I haven't played the original Super Mario RPG. I want to at some point. I have my SNES Classic right over here, so I can play it. By the way, rest in peace, Gino Enjoyers and Gino Wanters in Smash Bros. Low-key, I kind of feel bad for you, but maybe there's hope for the next Smash game. The game looks really good. It looks really freaking cool. I think it has a ton of potential to attract a new audience. Maybe they can make this into a series and make more games in this style in the Mario universe. That could be pretty fun, pretty cool, pretty charming. We also got this new Peach game that got teased. We don't know that much about it. Like, realistically speaking, right? We don't know that much about it outside of a few powers that Peach has here that is shown. We just don't know all that much. I want to see some more gameplay and what the game's going to be really about over an extended period of time. It's going to be like a Mario-esque game, though, but for Peach, I imagine it's going to be pretty good. Like, it's really kind of hard for Nintendo to mess up a Mario game. Yeah, it's happened before, but it's hard to do it, right? Now, I'm saying this right now, this Sonic game looks good. I haven't ever really gone into Sonic myself. It was just never a franchise I was into. It's colorful. It looks cool. I like the different characters having their different playstyles. Looks fun. And I'm glad they're going back to the roots of Sonic, which is this 2D platformer that could still apparently have these sections like that. It's colorful. Lean into that aesthetic. Lean into what made the series and Sonic such a lovable character and such a lovable franchise. It's a good direction shift, in my opinion. Especially since, people really like Sonic Mania. Persona 5 Tactica. Yeah, it's probably milking the franchise, but if the tactics-style game can work with the P5 aesthetics and unique mechanics that Persona brings to the table, I think it could still be a pretty fun time either way. I'm looking forward to it, probably not as much as I would a P6 or Persona 3 Reload. I know there wasn't a trailer for Persona 3 Reload here, which may beg the question, is Persona 3 Reload even coming to Switch? I think it will at some point if they're going multi-platform and have it be on PC, Xbox, and PlayStation. I don't see why they wouldn't also bring it to the Switch at some point. Maybe they'll just announce it in like a Twitter post. I don't know, but I imagine Persona 3 Reload will also come to the Switch. I'm not going to dwell on Batman that much, but I loved Arkham City when I was a kid. It was a phenomenal game. If you haven't given these games a bash or a try and you like Batman to any degree, please do yourself a favor. Play these games. They're really fun. Really cool story. Really cool puzzles. It's just a great series in my opinion. Dragon Quest Monsters kind of gives me the impression that it will be forgotten almost immediately after it releases. But I think it could be a pretty cool experience. Dragon Quest is just an interesting world to look at. The character designs, the creature designs, the enemy designs, monster designs, they all look very cool. And definitively Dragon Quest. If they can nail this game out of the park, I think there's a lot of potential here. But this is going to be a wait and see for me. Pikmin 4 is probably going to be the biggest game they have in the next couple of months. I never got into Pikmin. It was just never a series I really got into, but this looks intriguing enough. I know some Pikmin fans, people who actually enjoy that gameplay loop and understand it, are very pessimistic about the dog, at least from what I hear. I'll say this, counter-argument, the dog's cute. So, like, cute dog, interesting mechanics. Which one do we really value more here? I will say this until the end of time. If you have never played a Metal Gear Solid game before, do yourself a favor. This is one of the best trilogies of video games ever. This is one of the best trilogies ever. It is incredible from top to bottom. The series, story, characters, music, world, mechanics, they're so fun. The boss designs are so memorable as well. And we get these older games as well. I'm going to play these. I never played those. Metal Gear, Solid Snake, Snake's Revenge. I never played these. I want to play them. So, if you've never played Metal Gear Solid, do yourself a favor and experience one of gaming's best series of yesteryear. Just do yourself a favor. Also, don't forget that headbangers exist. We need to just, collectively agree that we'll never forget that this game exists. I kind of want to give the Star Ocean game a bash. It looks pretty interesting, at least. The art style. One thing I'm gonna say right now is I'm not sure I'm sold on the pixelated sprites against this more, well, let's just say non-pixelated background. It looks a bit, jarring. But my god, these backgrounds are beautiful. My god. And the combat looks pretty good as well from what I saw. I'm optimistic towards this game. Alright, let's talk about Nintendo's heavy hitter here. Far and away. Super Mario Bros. Wonder. This game looks incredible to me. I love the looks of it. I love how diverse it looks in terms of its aesthetics. I love the creature design. The giant hippos, beautiful. Love that. All these new gameplay elements they're adding to Wonder. Maybe they're not technically new, but to me they look new at least. It looks imaginative. It looks creative. That's what Mario really should be. Imaginative and creative. Trying new things, seeing what works, making each entry stand out on its own as an individual title. That is when Mario, in my opinion, shines brighter than many other series that are out there. Look how imaginative this is. Imaginative it looks. The level design changing on a moment-to-moment basis by doing various puzzles. This long boy just doing a snake grind over there. Perfect. Giant Moto-esque hippopotamuses. Love it. And we went to a silhouette over here. Hold on. Don't think I forgot about this. Don't think I forgot about it for a second. Look at that. Look how imaginative and creative this is. What I also just like is the facial expressions. Look at this Goomba right here. Yeah? He's side-eyeing Mario right here, saying, "Why are you so long?" And then all of a sudden, watch this. Watch this. Watch the face change. Oh! As he looks directly up Mario's sphincter. He's like, "Oh no. It's like Kirby up there. Oh no." And then gets gripped, and then he's just gone. Now we're just a giant roly boy. The gameplay looks diverse and interesting. I love how it just knocks the freaking flagpole off. Taking very common Mario tropes and just putting them on its head. It looks intriguing to me. I really like what I'm seeing here from Super Mario Bros. Wonder. I really am. It looks imaginative. It looks colorful. It looks unique. And that, to me, is what I look for in a Mario game. And we can play as a Luigi. That poor freaking... What? I don't even know what kind of animal that was. I just kind of feel bad for this thing's well-being. Look at the crap-spewing fear that this monster, this, I want to say, beaver turtle thing, is exuding as Princess Peach sprints towards him. And the red shell. Peach is out for blood here. Look at this poor guy. Look at him. His life is flashing before his eyes. He's wondering, oh crap, I didn't write my last will and testament. He's concerned. Genuine, palpable concern is across this thing's face. Possibly a gopher. And then he gets absolutely clapped there, and they zoom in on Princess Peach doing a victory pose, like it's Fortnite or something. Look at this. See? See? That was just BM on Peach's part. That was just mean, rude, inconsiderate, unkind, uncalled for even. But I appreciate that. I like the cockiness. Let's go. Toad's just happy to be there. Daisy's a freaking bodybuilder. The game looks like it's going to be fun, like it's going to vary up the gameplay style on a moment-to-moment basis, on almost a level-to-level basis. This co-op here, which is cool. It looks interesting. It looks fun. It looks imaginative. And that's what I look for out of a Mario game. And I think this was the Direct where they're coming off the back of the Super Mario Bros. Movie that did amazing for them. It was an amazing success for them. Now they're going to ride off that hype, come out with a few Mario-themed games and announcements to transfer that hype from the movie to these games. And I imagine at the next Direct, I thought they would tease the next console here, because I'm still fairly confident on that late 2024, early 2025 release window. I still think that's probably what they're going to try and aim for, maybe later in 2025. But I think the next console is soon. Maybe at the next Direct or the one after that. I don't know. It's inevitable, right? It's just, we're going to be predicting it at each Direct until it comes true. That's going to be essentially the vibe from here on out. If you're wondering why this didn't really feel like it had a lot of heavy-hitting games outside of Mario, I think it's because of that. I think they're saving most of their heavy-hitting titles, like Metroid Prime 4. I think they pulled the trigger on that and said, you know what, we're just going to bring this to the next console as well. That's why we didn't see any Xenoblade. I don't think we'll see any new Xenoblade game or Xeno franchise game until the next console to make use of better hardware behind it to make the games look beautiful. They used Xenoblade 2 for the Switch release to showcase what the Switch was capable of, and that it could still produce beautiful looking games. I imagine they're going to do something similar for the Switch too, or something along those lines. That's just what I think they're going to do. I'm not surprised by the lack of Zelda news. I wasn't expecting Zelda DLC because Tears of the Kingdom only just came out. I think we gotta wait maybe a year for that, but I think it will come at some point, right? Like, Tears of the Kingdom was too successful not to do it. So yeah, I think right now they're just trying to capitalize off the hype from the Mario movie while biding their time, like taking a knee, running out the clock until they can announce the next console. That's what I think they're doing, and that's what I think this Direct really was at the end of the day. Overall, if you're a Mario fan, you probably love this. There's some really cool titles here as well, in my opinion, for the Mario series, mainly being Super Mario RPG, the Sonic game, which was announced elsewhere, but also Super Mario Bros. Wonder. I'm really looking forward to Bros. Wonder. That's my personal game of the show. Looks very interesting. I'm excited for it. So I'm going to call the video there for today. Thank you all for... Sorry, it's like scratched my mic. Thank you all for tuning in. My pleasure for making the video. If you enjoyed it, please leave a like and subscribe. It really helps the channel out and helps support future content, and I greatly appreciate it. Stay safe. Have a great day. If you liked the video, please leave a comment down below with what game you are most looking forward to from this Direct and what you thought about the Direct overall. I'd love to hear your thoughts, hear your opinions, and hear your perspectives. Stay safe. Have a great day. Go play some video games if you can. And as always, I'll see you all next time. Bye-bye, everybody. Until we meet again.